Well, then you're right on the money. Let's watch.
Today, Joanie Laurer is an international superstar with millions of fans who has emerged victorious from life's challenges, both in and out of the ring. But before the lights, cameras, and worldwide fame, there was a little girl in Rochester, New York, growing up in a home filled with turmoil.
There was a lot of domestic strife, alcoholism, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Joanie traded the harsh violence of home for the harsh violence of the gym, finding refuge in male-dominated bodybuilding.
Oh yeah, like I was going to wind up at the Dinosaur Open.
But it was her intelligence, not her body, that eventually landed her at the prestigious University of Tampa.
Yeah, well, like that's a great school. It's high school with ashtrays.
With an eye on world affairs, Joanie majored in foreign languages.
I did learn how to say, in 3 different languages, "Professor, keep your hands off my ass."
Her passion for international issues led her to Costa Rica, where she served in the Peace Corps.
It's true. I put the peace in Peace Corps.
Costa Ricans, malnourished and without modern medical care, were comforted by Joanie's compassion and dedication.
Humanitarian work? I have the hottest rack in the world, and you want to talk about inoculations?
Unfulfilled by helping others, Joanie began to seek out new challenges.
Well, I'm not about to be painted into a corner. If you look back in history, look at Mother Teresa. She got painted into that humanitarian corner, and she never crossed over.
Joanie did cross over, making the logical transition from Peace Corps to professional wrestling. Her remarkable journey from Rochester to the ring is recounted in the New York Times bestseller, If They Only Knew. Suddenly, Joanie Laurer wrestler took a back seat to Joanie Laurer author.
Everybody always wants to talk about my brains, and sometimes I just think, hello people, it's like, look at these, let's talk about boobs, because they're huge.
Becoming a best-selling author made Joanie feel like a prisoner to the literati, landing her back at square one as a mere intellectual.
I got pigeonholed as a smart woman, a real thinker, and that's why I did Playboy, so that people would stop thinking of me as only one way, a very intelligent, smart woman, and start objectifying me a little bit and think of me as a complete sex object.
Her appearance on the cover of Playboy resulted in 2 of the top 10 sellers in the history of the magazine. Hollywood came calling, but with roles Joanie thought were too limiting.
Well, I'm really tired of being offered scripts with no nudity in them. I don't want to play a World War II heroine. I'd like to play a naked World War II heroine.
Joanie took control of her career and focused on more than meets the eye, her hugely popular exercise video.
The star of the video is not exercise. It's these.
Objectified at last, an empowered Joanie Laurer has become the body she always wanted to be, and she intends to keep it that way.
Excuse me, could you stop staring into my eyes, please? You are so staring into my eyes. There you go.
Joanie Laurer, they're huge.